Hello everyone. Organizing volunteers for your committees has never been easier with RunPTO volunteer sign-up form. Whether you want to embed the form on your website, share it as a URL link or a QR code, engaging volunteers is a breeze. Let's explore the steps to get started with the latest volunteer form. We have a clear plan in place for managing the volunteer process. First, we will set up the volunteer form, making it easily accessible through email using a URL link or QR code. Additionally, we can embed it on the website. Once we've gathered the required number of volunteers, we will efficiently assign them to their respective committees. To begin setting up your online volunteer sign-up form, navigate to the Administration/Setup section and then select Volunteer Sign-up Setup. RunPTO provides two options for creating the form: Show All Committees drop-down and Show Available Committees checkbox. While the first option is a legacy form, we will focus on the Show Available Committees checkbox. If you wish to receive email notifications for every volunteer sign-up, simply enter the coordinator's email address in the designated field. Next, navigate to the Committee section. Here you can view and edit the details of all your committees. For each committee, you'll find a field labeled Needed Volunteer Count. Input the number of volunteers required for each committee, providing a clear indication of the volunteer capacity needed. As volunteers start signing up for committees, RunPTO automatically tracks and increments the volunteers signed up count. This allows you to easily monitor the progress of volunteer recruitment for each committee. Once volunteers sign up for a committee, you have the flexibility to assign roles based on their level of involvement. You can designate someone as the primary chair, set co-chairs, or simply have them lend a helping hand as committee volunteers. If you already have volunteers committed to a particular committee, simply enter their count in the Volunteer Signed Up Count field. The volunteer form will display a committee as long as the number of signed up volunteers is less than the needed count. Now, let's explore the volunteer sign-up form. The volunteer sign-up form offers a user-friendly platform for volunteers to provide their relevant information. It includes fields for their name, email address, phone number, and a section to specify the committees they're interested in volunteering for. Additionally, volunteers can leave any additional notes or comments in the dedicated Message/Comments column. Once the sign-up information is entered, the volunteer can simply click on Sign Up to complete the process. If the volunteer coordinator wishes to stay informed about new volunteer sign-ups, they will receive an email notification whenever volunteers sign up for committees. Now let's take a look at the volunteer roster. To access the volunteer roster, simply navigate to the Volunteer List feature. By utilizing the Volunteer List feature, you can generate a comprehensive report containing all the details of the volunteers who have signed up. This report offers a convenient overview of the volunteer information, enabling you to effortlessly track and manage the volunteer roster. The roster will have the sign-up date, volunteer name, email, phone, committees signed up, and message from the volunteer. You can sort it by name or date. You can also add volunteers manually to the roster. Whether you prefer to view the report on screen or print a hard copy, this feature facilitates efficient volunteer management. If you go to the Book Fair committee, you will see the signed-up count has incremented by 1, from 2 to 3. Now, let's explore how you can distribute your volunteer sign-up form to parents and interested individuals. Share a URL link. Provide a direct URL link to your organization's volunteer form via email or text message. This allows parents to conveniently access the form online and submit their volunteer information. Print a QR code. Create a QR code for your volunteer form and place it in visible locations around the school. Parents can simply scan the QR code using their smartphones, leading them directly to the online volunteer form. Embed on your website. Make it easy for parents who visit your organization's website by embedding the volunteer form directly on the site. This enables them to easily navigate to the volunteer form section and complete the necessary information. And there you have it. With RunPTO volunteer sign-up form, engaging and organizing volunteers has never been more convenient. Easily use the predefined volunteer form, distribute it through various channels, track volunteer sign-ups, and assign volunteers to committees accordingly. Make your volunteer recruitment process a success. Happy volunteering!